Welcome back, everyone. Time for us to go behind the headlines. And today, as is usual at the beginning of September, we got the release of the National Survey on Drug Use and Health. This is the annual survey conducted by the federal government since 1979, in one form or another, to track the nation's use of marijuana, alcohol, tobacco, prescription drugs, illicit drugs, and so forth. It's conducted by the Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Agency, which is a part of the Department of Health and Human Services in the United States government. It's conducted by the University of Michigan, and the numbers are out today. And the big headline that came across on USA Today and many other outlets: marijuana use is up since America started, getting lenient on legalization. Marijuana use is up. And of course, this is always framed as if it's a bad thing, as if the use of marijuana in and of itself, if more people use it, something bad is happening. We'll talk about that in a second, but what I really want to get to is how the media has buried probably the most important statistic that we have here. And that is, it completely rebuts the fears of the prohibitionists and the rehabitionists that if we were to loosen our marijuana laws, what about the children? Oh my God, more children will be using. Well, you know me, I look shit up. And so I actually got a hold of the tables, and I will paste these into our chat room if anyone else would like to follow along. But these are the detailed tables from the 2012 National Survey on Drug Use and Health, and they compare the numbers to 2011. So I am looking at the first table, table 1.24a, marijuana use in lifetime, past year, past month, among persons aged 12 and older. So this is the one where they get the fact that there's more people using marijuana, because indeed, as far as lifetime use, for people 12 and older, we've gone from 107 million in 2011 to 111 million in 2012. For past year use, 29.7 million to 31.5 million. And past month use, 18 million to 18.8 million. But the important number that should be noted is the fact that this is broken down by demographic groups. They've got a table line here for age 12 to 17, age 18 to 25, and age 26 and older. For age 12 to 17, past month use declined from 1.9 million to 1.8 million. 167,000 fewer marijuana smokers that are teenagers. Now, the number from 18 to 25, that's your college age kids, also declined. Went from 6.5 million to 6.4 million, a decline of almost, it's about 80,000 fewer college-age people smoking marijuana. Where was the increase in monthly use that led to the increase among the entire demographic? People aged 26 and older. There were 9.5 million past month smokers in 2011, 10.5 million past month smokers in 2012. Fully 1 million more people aged 26 and older took up smoking marijuana on a monthly basis. If we look on an annual basis, the numbers went from 15.6 to 17.2, an extra 1.5 million people 26 and older who are now using marijuana. That works out to percentages of 5.3% of the population aged 26 and older that is using marijuana. That's up from 4.8. When we look at the percentages, because again, percentages are instructive here because there may be more people over the past year that have been born, but age 12 to 17 went down. Past month use went down from 7.9 to 7.2%. 18 to 25, past month use went down from 19% to 18.7%. Now, if we break this down, if we look at the demographics for just the teenagers aged 12 to 17, past month use went up among females. 816,000 females of teenage years, 12 to 17, to 849,000 this year. That's past month use. So we've got about 33,000 more teenage girls that have taken up monthly smoking. But among all other demographics and all other limits, lifetime, past year, and past month, the use of marijuana has gone down by every demographic group in the teenage years except teenage girls. In fact, we just rebutted the other day on one of my High Times articles, this claim by drugfree.org that Hispanic youth are in such danger of using drugs. We've got this big problem among Hispanic youth. Looking at the numbers for people Hispanic or Latino, age 12 to 17, past month use went down from 420,000. Yes, that's really the number. to 370,000. Fully 50,000 fewer Hispanic teenagers using marijuana on a monthly basis. 21,000 fewer using marijuana on an annual basis. All of these numbers have gone down. And when we start to look at the people aged 18 to 25, the college age, past month use went down from 6.5 to 6.4. We mentioned that earlier. Getting down to the people 26 and older, some very interesting things to be found. Not only did past year use go up about 1.5 million people and past month use go up about 1 million people in the case of past month use for people aged 26 and older, breaking that down by their employment categories, 500,000 of those pot smokers, 500,000 more pot smokers are full-time employed. We went from 5.2 million full-time employed pot smokers smoking every month to 5.7 full-time pot smokers aged 26 and older. That works out to 5.5% of full-time working people in America aged 26 and older who are now smoking pot. So that is the number that is being hidden from you, the facts that are being hidden from you. More adults are smoking marijuana as it becomes legal. Fewer teenagers are smoking marijuana as it becomes legal. And isn't that the entire goal? Trying to frighten us with the fact that the overall numbers have gone up ignores the fact that the rise is fewer kids using and more adults using, which I think is something we all wanted to see happen. And speaking of adults 26 and older using on a monthly basis, I'm a little behind today. Had to do some running around, get some stuff bought for the Cannabis Cup this weekend. Come check out our booth. We're going to do the 420 radio drug test. If you can pass the drug test, you'll win a free pin and a free poster. Come by Seattle Cannabis Cup. See if you can win the 420 radio drug test. Also, we got a new update